Hello everyone, welcome back to Kreis. So today we are here with this. This is the all new 2023 Suzuki Baleno Delta variant. Okay, so speaking of which, let's get into the engine bay. It's a bit hard to get. There we go. That is the K12 series 1.2 2 liter VVTi. Yeah, it can fit a bigger engine in there, but yeah, that's what they have. Let's go on. This is the key of the vehicle. This is what you get. Yes, this does get the lock and unlock feature, that's it. And so normal key. So let's get in the car and turn it on. Boom. And yeah, let's just turn on the fog lamps and the headlights. So this is how it is from the front. You get projector setup headlights with park lamps, yes, and then there is LED fog lamps, and you get halogen bulbs for indicators. Yeah, and you get a chrome slat on the grille with a big Suzuki logo in the center, and then this really good looking grille. Yeah, and you get a pretty good air dam, yes, and so on. Let's go to the sides. We get this. These are 185, 65 or 15 section wheels, which are normal steel wheels, which comes with wheel caps, and you get this comes in this beautiful gray finish, and then you have these outside rear view mirrors with indicators on them, which sticks out of the body. Actually, it's not like, yeah, that's a good design. Baleno has been having it for pretty long, and this is the typical Baleno design. And then this car is actually wider than the older one, and this is how the rear end looks like. It gets 3 LED tail lamps. You get 3 over here, and these are brake lights over here on the top. And then you get halogen reverse light and halogen indicator bulbs, and you get a reflector down there. So yeah, that's how the back end looks. It gets a reverse camera, and let's get into the boot. Yes, there it goes. That's a pretty good boot, but the loading lip is actually higher. It's pretty high, and as you can see, yeah, there are some stuffs in there. The spare wheel comes right under this. Boom. This is actually a full size wheel. That is a 185, 65 or 15. Great. And then yeah, that's it. You get a hook over here, and you get some sort of a top that whatever that is. Yeah. And then I don't know what comes in here. Okay, something comes in there. I don't know. Anyways, you get a parcel shelf. Yes, parcel shelf. Let's close that. Let's go to the sides. The door handles are pretty good enough, grippy. The door has the 3-step action. Basically, it stays in that step, and then close. Yeah, that's pretty good. You get this really good dual tone finish on the doors. You get this dark blue over here, and then yeah, pretty hard plastic, but not that much. Yeah, hard plastics. Yeah, you get the lock and unlock function, and you get a bottle holder, and you get a speaker. This car gets a 4-speaker setup. Yes, a 4-speaker setup. So in the back, this is how it will be. You have pretty good legroom. The seats are scooped, and then you get a grab handle. Yay. Grab handle. Yeah, that goes back up, and you get this one light in the center and 2 other lights in the front. Really good feature. Yeah, like I've always felt this, that if smaller cars like the sedans or hatchback had lights, they should be in the center and not in the front, but this has in the front and in the center. That's actually a really great feature. And also, speaking over here, you have a small tray. Over here. You can put some stuff here. You can stuff your phone in there, I guess. And you get a 12-volt charging port over here. Yay, you get a 12-volt charging port over there, and you get more storage here. And that's how it is. Let's get out. The seats are really cushiony, and yes, it does have enough thigh support. This is a 60-40 split seat. Speaking of which, you can split it like this. Whoops, there it goes. That also folds, and then you can fold them back actually. And all three back passengers get proper headrest with seat belts. That's actually a really good feature. And so yeah, let's move forward. It's a petrol. Yeah, of course it's a petrol engine. So yeah, now let's go inside the car. So inside we get this. You have a brake pedal and an accelerator pedal and a dead pedal. Yes. And then this is the driver seat, which gets 6-way adjustment, that is front and back and recline, and this the headrest. You don't get height adjustment for driver seat. So yeah, that's something that was actually needed. And then yeah, the same for the co-passenger. And then this is the driver door pad setup. You get this dual tone color finish. You get some soft touch materials over here. This is actually some sort of a leather, and these are plastics. Yeah, and you get this lock switch, lock and open, and then you have these the outside rear view mirror adjustment. After sitting inside, I can show it to you guys. Yeah, and speaking of which, you have rear view mirror adjustments over here. You can adjust the mirror. There it goes. You can adjust the mirror, and you twist the knob to left, and you can adjust that one. And then you have these one touch up and down for driver. Isn't that cool? Yeah, only for the driver though. You don't get it on other seats. I mean other windows. And yeah, you have this carbon fiber texture around the AC vents, and then you have this what do you say, a glossy silver finish as well. Let's go inside. Over here you have all of these controls with 3 dummy buttons. This is for the fog lamp, this is for the traction control, this is for the auto start stop system, and this is for the headlight leveler. And yeah, there is a small storage compartment over here. This is the bonnet opening switch, and this is to open the rear what do we say, fuel cap. Yeah, and you have door pockets, a pretty good storage over here, and you can keep a 1 liter bottle there. Yes, and you get a really good speaker. Yes, so coming inside, this is how the dashboard looks like. It has this glossy finish over here. It has some sort of a carbon fiber texture over here again. Yeah, and then you get proper handbrakes, and this is the lever for the AMT transmission, which is a 5-speed automatic manual transmission, basically speaking, or the instrument cluster. So in the instrument cluster you get this one display which has which shows whichever gear, that's the gear indicator. You get 2 trips, that's trip A and trip B, and odometer. And on this side you have another lever which if you press, it will show you the average, that you are averaging 13 km per liter for the driving style that I have probably. Anyways, and you have a range of 31 km for fuel left, and yeah, that's it. You get a digital clock on the top, and it shows whatever is the temperature outside right now. And yeah, basically you get 2 analog what do we say, tachometer and a speedometer. And what else, you get a few lights. Let's just on it again. Yeah, those are all the lights that you get. But yeah, as of now the car is just fine. And then we have the steering wheel. This has 2 what do we say, airbags. One is in here, one for the co-passenger. And then the steering wheel gets volume controls. So basically, oh, let's listen to the sound. Okay, the what do we say, speakers are pretty good. Yes, and yeah, and also you can receive your call and talk and things like that. You have all the buttons options over here. And yeah, you can change the audio, radio frequency, blah blah blah, everything. FM can be controlled from the steering wheel. And then you also have this is a 7-inch unit which is touchscreen, of course, like touchscreen. Yeah, touchscreen. This has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, yeah, all that stuff. So Bluetooth connectivity as well, and you can go to the settings. You can get connected to devices on Bluetooth and things like that. Yeah, I haven't much used this, so haha. Anyways, you get this, the hazard light switch. The tick is actually good, I like it. And then you get this, the AC controls on the center two, over there one, over here one, and yeah, the leveler with the leveler, normal. And you get this, the headlight switch controls over here. You get the wiper controls over here. Let's just test the wipers. Whoa, the wipers are good. Okay, and let's continue. This is the co-passenger seat. It's actually really good cushionings on the side, and yeah, it's very comfortable actually. You feel like you're sitting like into the seat. It's good actually. And then the dashboard gets this dual tone finish, but this is not leather, completely hard plastics. Yeah, complete hard plastics everywhere. And this is the glow box, not cooled, and there is no light either. So yeah, and this is the sun visor. It's just plain, no ticket holder, nothing. And you get this, the light I told you priorly. You get two lights, and then you get another sun visor with a mirror. Great, but no light over there though. You have a light over here, and you get a grab handle for the front passenger as well. And you do get AC controls over here. Basically, yeah, the fan controls are over here. The switch is actually really good, and that illuminates when you on the lights. So yeah, you get orange lights over here. And then you also have AC controls over here. You can off the AC from here. You can increase the heat and reduce the heat from here. You get a USB over here. You get this is a 12-volt charging socket. You get a phone holder here. You don't get a wireless charger, but you get a phone holding tray space over here. And yeah, you get two bottle holders over here, but the bottle, I don't know how that works, because you can't fit a one liter bottle here because it will hit. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so that's it. Basically, there is nothing much of to talk in this car. You get a normal manually adjusted rear view mirror. Yeah, so let's just get driving and let's see how this 5-speed AMT drives. Yeah, let's go. So seat belts on. uh, let's start the car with brake only. Without pressing the brake, the car doesn't start. Yeah, and yeah, let's roll the windows up. Fan at 1. Okay, there is pretty good fan noise. Yeah, let's start driving. The view mirrors can be adjusted electrically. Yeah, let's go. Yep, let's put the handbrake down. Let's go. So this car has a 5-speed automatic transmission, and it has a 1.2 liter VVTi engine that produces 88 bhp at 6000 rpm, and it comes with 130 newton meters at 4400 rpm. Yes, only 88 bhp, but still, this is actually a good car to drive. It's not that high level punchy, but yeah, gives you a really good feel when you drive, especially in the manual mode. You actually get a really good, a manual control over the gearbox. Usually this shifts up around 2500 3000 rpms, but yeah, with manual you can take it up to 6000 rpms. Yes, that's high, but yeah, it still does shift on its own. So it does take its own sweet time to change the gears when you're accelerating, especially when you're taking an overtake. This car chooses to change the gears at random times and you're gone. But yeah, This is actually a good car to drive though. The suspensions, that has to be told. This is such a comfort oriented car. The suspensions are so well tuned for comfort. Like you barely feel the potholes, whatever. Yep. As you can see, the third gear shift was not even known to me, and the car was so smooth. The steering wheel is actually pretty responsive. Yeah, not very responsive, but yeah, it is responsive, and it does come back to the center after a turn, unlike the Ignis. Look at that, guys. That suspension handled all those so easily. And it's actually a very easy and nimble car to drive. Yes, the visibility is actually a little bit of a problem here because you can't really see everything through this. But yeah, that's a talk for another day. For now, the car is great. Okay, now let's get onto the main road and let's try out the manual mode on this car. Just tap the gear lever left to get into manual mode, and now I'm in second gear, accelerating. Woo! Goes up to 3500 RPM, and the gear is still in second. Okay, let's just make a U-turn over here. Yes, it does have pretty good turning radius. Let's go, second gear, topped off 4500 RPM. Yes. car to drive, I would say this is actually a great car to drive. In the Bangalore traffic, things are not that easy. So yeah, we can really test the top speeds and the power specs of the car. The car does take off, and that, you know, the linear power delivery, it's actually really good. There goes a grey Glancer. It's the same car. Damn. Okay, the Creta 1.5 turbo is actually blocking my way. Hey, Mr. Creta, let's go. Oops. Let's make another U-turn over here, and yeah. did like this video, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share with as many people as you can. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye bye.